Acts of Student Leadership by Riley Jeffries. Valuing. This week, I was with my curling team in Saskatoon, and we are working on communication throughout the team. And I noticed that the skip and the third only think their opinions matter, which is wrong, because the second and I have thoughts to contribute to the game. So I talked to them and told them that they should value everybody's opinions so that our communication would grow and be better. I feel that valuing all the players will turn into good communication and increase our shot making, as we will give our input and they can consider whether or not to do it. This will make us a good team and soon unstoppable. Listening. On Monday, I was listening to my mom talking about my uncle and the problems she had with her brother. My mom doesn't ask for much from me, so I'm really happy I got to listen to her. And instead of giving one-word answers and nods and just not really paying attention, I gave her my full, undivided attention. And as soon as she was finished, without interrupting, I might add, I gave her the best advice I could. I'm glad I did this for my mom. I could definitely work on this trait more, as sometimes I talk to a person instead of listening to them. So I will work on not interrupting them and giving them my full undivided attention, as I feel a leader should do this so that their followers feel that they are listened to and are appreciated. Patience. I exhibited a lot of patience on Thursday, which I'm pretty proud of myself for, as I was helping my dad clean his truck. This is a hard task for me, as every single time he has to tell me how to do it, even though I've done it many times before. But instead of snapping on him, I just nodded my head, listened, but then did the task my way, because I know he likes it. I need to work on this skill, as I tend to lose my temper and overreact, even if the person is trying to help me. This trait will be useful in the future, as not everyone will get the task right away, and will need help working on it in the future. So instead of snapping on them and saying, "Why don't you already know this?" talk them through it in a calm way so that they remember, and so that they always know they can go to you for advice. Encouraging. This past Friday, my 4-H club held our council elections. This girl and I were running for president, but I decided to step down. I probably could have won with my seniority and me being the vice president a year ago, but I felt this girl needed a boost of confidence that this position could bring. Also, she had a level head and very good ideas for the club. So I stepped down and decided I would help her as being vice president / secretary. Our club's pretty small. This skill is important to possess, as people are sometimes unsure and insecure. So you, as a leader, should encourage them to do their best and to never give up. Caring. This past week, I was babysitting my little nephew, Gabe, while my sister was out with her friends. I was very caring and loving towards him, as we did all his favorite things, like bath time and playing with his favorite toy, the Exercise. Leaders should always be caring, as this will make employees and followers feel that they care about their well-being and what's best for them. Thank you for listening.